here, and today we're playing another random adventure fun with friends, and we're playing Gwent, a multiplayer card game from the game The Witcher. Joining us today is SulkiestClient, so let's get to the awesome card battle. I posted the video of our war against that Casey Boat guy. I was going to do some fancy editing, but I was going through what the editor could do, and it only has one thing built into it, I guess, because of the way I got the editor. It didn't have all the special features, so all I did was when I killed the guy, remember, with the rocket launcher? Remember when he was walking by that wall, and he killed you, and then I shot the rocket and killed him? I put stars fall from the sky around my character, and I put, and that's the way you do it in text on the screen. I don't know. I wanted to do something. If I had some other things, I'd do that.
Check it out. You're running out. You only have 10 seconds left to switch your cards.
Yeah, I know.
In case you weren't paying attention.
That'll do. It's not the greatest, but it'll do.
My turn. Yeah, play. Oh, I can play it anywhere. Before that, used to always go to the back row.
Really? Well, that's not. That's different than the ballista. The thing I have, though, that's a different artwork.
Yeah, I thought it would only go to the very back row, so I just double tapped A real quick. I mean, I guess I would rather have been in the back row. I guess it doesn't matter that much. No problem. Huh? Should watch out coming out the gate with that frost, because it's not always.
No, but I have cards that do, bonuses if it's already on the board, though.
True. No,
for example. Oh, I picked the wrong one, dang it. I would have got like a 3 boost if I went on and picked the other guy.
Yeah, true.
What is it?
My giant.
Not doing so well. Oh, that was nice.
I thought I was going to do more than just that, though, but oh well. Well,
Not sure what to do for you. Smart.
Considering I have a 1-card advantage, I might as well just keep it.
Well, see, I played 6 and did 5 damage, so it was only 14-7. So it wasn't like quite at the point where I wanted to risk like passing, because you could have got me in 1 card.
Huh. Let's see.
Not getting any of my new cards. I'm actually not getting any gold cards at all. Well, I guess I got draw.
So why do I get to see that 1 card that you have up there anyway? Is there a reason?
A lot of these cards like that I have, I can reveal cards. Like I could have revealed one of your cards, but this has a special thing whenever it's revealed, use its deployability, which is damage an enemy by 4. So when I played that Alchemist last match, I revealed him, and that's how I did an extra 4 damage to your ice giant guy. Thank you. Now you don't know what row to do. The problem with this deck, a lot of people I can choose, so you can do whatever. What's up, dude? That. Oh, I wonder who I'll choose. Don't mind if I do. I was waiting for you to frost. Damn, how much damage does that guy do? Oh, he does like 7 if there's a frost on the field.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna one-shot me? That's not nice. See, the only problem with playing this card is I could get a guy in the front row.
Is that a bomb-like thing? Like it goes off after a while?
No, it gives me plus 10 and I get a card off the top of my deck, which was this 10 guy, which the plus 10 is a 20. So you get 5 and I automatically get a 10 boost guy. So it's all yours.
So you get 10 and I get 5. Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, I get 10 added plus a card. And you get 5. None of those people it's gonna help a lot that much, I don't think. Oh, actually, because of this, it would have been better to lock this guy.
Oh. Oh, you dirty dog, you. I was gonna play that card that lets me boost 5 guys on the board.
That's all I always go for, someone I can take out completely.
Now I don't. Well, I don't really have a choice. If I can't forfeit. I mean, I can't quit. I already did that once.
Oh, you gotta just play it. Play it through. Look on the bright side.
I mean, if you could lock that 20 thing for the next round, assuming I make it to the next round anyway. Oh.
That guy had to play Met Frost. Bro, but I think it was worth it. Good for me. I keep on fighting you.
I mean, you could let me win this, because look what you got. Oh, look what you got to stay till the next round.
Yeah, but
there,
again,
don't
he's boosted 10. Boosts don't stay, only strengthens. Like that guy, like your ice giant, how he was boosted to a 12. He wouldn't have stayed at 12. He would only go on a 6. But strengthen stays for the next round. It's the same the other way. There's like weaken and there's damage or something.
Oh man, I don't know how, if I do make it. I don't know how I'm.
That might help you win this. I have no cards left in my hand, so you can just pass and you win. So you have a lead.
Yeah, for now, but you do have what? You have what? 30. Well, how many? I don't know what that is without the boost, but
10.
10. So you got 19.
25. But yeah,
I got 2 cards.
Yeah, but again, you already have this round 1, so hopefully your 2 cards. I know that 5 gets you another card. Probably get you at least an 8. But all depends on what you draw, too. I mean, I was just letting you know. I didn't want you to play.
I have 2. I still have my 2 biggest cards.
Oh, that guy died.
Still, I wonder. Oh, they don't do much damage though, really. But the point value.
Ooh, I got something nice. Oh, I can redraw. God damn it! This is one of my new cards. I mean,
all I got was
that helpful.
Oh crap!
I mean, it probably win me a match based off what I already
I got a spell that does a lot of damage, but it's not enough to make a difference in the long run. And I have another one that clears the weather.
Redraw. Okay, we'll get rid of it.
It's too late.
Redraw the one that kills the weather. Why would you keep that?
I got rid of another one that
actually that one
did
that clears the
basically
weather
is.
I'm about to make it rain. Turn it down on him. You only maybe go down 6 if you would. I guess if you would use it on my 9, I would be at an 18 right now. Oh, there we go.
Now, I have a lot of stuff to pick from. But what?
You're just switching graveyard, so it's not something that's gonna help you.
Not really.
So basically, you can put some from your graveyard into mine, or from my graveyard into yours. It's useful with certain, like, other people, but if that is helpful with cards you have, probably shouldn't be something you spend an hour doing.
No.
Player, hero, see what you get. To be honest, at 5 will put you at 13. You literally just have to get someone 6 out of your deck.
I need basically to get Gerald. Because he's 13.
Well, I don't think you can get Gerald with that, but you can get someone that's 8. Like, if you play that 9, you'll win, I'm pretty sure. That's 6. 6 is better. Because you get 6, but you also do damage to me. I mean, you can weaken my 10.
Oh, could we? That
I told
was
you that
close.
clearing weather was going to help you. If you didn't clear the weather, you would have took 2 damage for those 2 turns each, putting you down 4. That was a new card, but it doesn't work good like that. It works good in extended fights. Because it does damage every turn.
Well, what I did is I had one of the cards that clears weather and does nothing else, but then I threw it away and I got that other one that has an 8 value, so it was an actual character.
I don't get how I got
creature.
2 cards behind you. That's the main thing that screwed me. I didn't realize it to the end of that row. But if anything, like, I ended my turn and then you went and you just passed, you didn't play a card. That should only put you 1 card ahead of me. Alright, wait. Yeah, I think I not. I accidentally went into something. Like, I just hit A on my deck immediately, and it put me in a multiplayer match. But I accepted your invite, so I'll probably just give that guy an automatic win. It's all good.
Yeah, when they announced they had the Sonic Adventure, converted over, I was wondering, what about the DX, which was the upgraded version of Adventure from the, I think, Nintendo 64 or something? They didn't say anything, but I went into the download DLC menu in the emulator, and it had it listed, and I was able to upgrade it. I don't know why they don't just make it all one thing without having to manually upgrade it. But whatever.
Nice.
I think I'll get rid of that because I don't need 2 of them. Some of these I want to save till later. Save them when for the other turns or rounds or whatever. Yeah, rounds. Yeah, that's it. This is a turn. It's my turn though. Anyway.
Si, senor.
Oh, come on, don't I have any guys? I hate going first because your card can't damage anybody.
Wait, that's right.
Well, that's the advantage of going second, I guess.
Yeah, usually they always make me go first.
And he can't use his ability on himself. I take it. You should be able to use it on yourself.
This is an ally. So.
Yeah. Could have saved it, but whatever. You know. Oh, how many of those do you got?
Don't worry about it. I wanted to have 2 of them. Because then they would both hit you every time I reveal something. And then be like, pow pow, pow pow. Didn't happen. Especially if they reveal my other thing in my hand, and it's like pow pow pow. Could be like 2, then 2, then 4. Or just fuck you up. Okay, you're obviously not being very nice, so I'm gonna play this. Please play it.
Why didn't it clear the skies? That's weird.
Because you could
I played a card that said clear the skies. Instead, it gave me another card instead.
Yeah, you
That
can
was
choose
really-
either the clear weather or do rally. For some reason, you went over to rally.
No, I didn't want to. I just didn't notice I had the choice. Anyway, doesn't seem to have hurt that much.
Yeah, it's called. Here, wait, don't do anything. Don't get your graveyard. It's called First Light, is what you played, and then you can either play Clear Skies or Rally from that. And you played Rally, which is what got you that card.
Why didn't... Oh, okay. Well, it strengthened the guy in my graveyard instead of my character, the guy I was using? What good is that? Why do I care about strengthening cards in my graveyard? That's a strange card.
Because you have cards to get cards out of your graveyard.
Oh, like
or
this
like
one.
it's made for
Resurrect a unit, I guess.
Yeah, so you strengthen them in your graveyard, and then at the end you bring them back really strong. What's the name of the thing? Like, is it the GTA 5 Online random multiplayer action with Friends 36?
The last one, or the newest one, yeah.
Alright, because there's a Gwent one as well.
I can't do anything. You're supposed to damage your card, but it won't damage him.
because you can pick multiple units.
Oh.
You had to damage 3 units though, so I think you had to pick one of yours.
Oh.
If you didn't hit it, nice, or just damage to yours. That's actually used to do that because your War Crier boosts 2 damaged allies by half their power. So if they're 10s and their damage, it just boosts them by 5. Like 2 of them, but.
That's that part I did with the stars, though. I think it's almost at the end where I did the video.
Okay.
I didn't really edit that much out, which is why it's like an hour long. Usually I try to make them 30 minutes or so, though, and then just use the other half for another episode.
Yeah.
Need a way to remove that lock. I mean the thing you allow you to move it to the next.
If you have that silver, that guy right there, put the lock on it. It removes it.
That does it?
That's just
Well, that's cool.
Yep. Your CD is. Yep.
I got 4. You got 4. Want to continue? I take it. Oh, you put on that one.
You can end now if you want.
Yeah,
I'm going
it's too
walk
close.
I will not argue with that one bit.
Virgin, mother, and crone.
Damn, that's not good. Yeah, you want to hit your 4 and your 7 with it. Just so you know.
Okay. You have what card advantage? It's time for you to pass, I think.
The North shall tap
I think you're wrong.
for mercy.
I will play this card. Oh, I revealed something. What do I want to damage? And now put this card that gets something resilience back in my hand. I think it's about time you cut and run, bro. Yeah, you don't have a card advantage, and I have a card with resilience, but... Oh, a gold card, eh?
Ooh, it got me too... Actually, that one I probably should have kept for later. So close. You're gonna go for it, aren't you?
No. I'm going to end. Because you can't win, because that's going to instantly do 2 damage, so you put your at 40-40. Which means if you end now, you don't win. You have to play a card. It's an automatic win if you play a card, but if you don't play a card, you'll take 2 damage.
The thing the card I just did, by the way, that I think set up my cards for the next round, if I understand it correctly, because it asked me to pick 2 cards for my hand, but they're the only 2 cards I'm going to have though in my hand, by the looks of it, because I only got 2 cards. Oh well, we'll have to just take a gamble in the next round.
Okay. Just remember that I start the next round ahead.
Yep.
Hopefully you don't play anything really strong.
Oh man. Oh really? All I have is a gamble card. Basically, it grabs something that's already dead and gives it back to me. Because other than that, I only have a 1-point thing I can put on the board.
Well, then you are not very good at this game. Good luck. Your turn. Really making it
yes,
rain.
A puddle. I actually thought I could use that on my side.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Oh no. It's that same card again. Well, you have to pick 3 things. Oh crap.
Yeah. Why'd you pick that card?
I didn't have a lot
Very
of
good.
choice. 1, 2.
It doesn't really matter because that one would have died next turn from my 5.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I didn't have much to pick from though, really, at this point.
I never miss.
Some kind of assassin card. Oh,
And then my
I
fire
can't
kills
even have
him.
that one card that you gave me. Yeah, I definitely need to build my own deck soon.
Your turn.
I hope I actually have
Why
one
would you
so I have
play
to get.
that? Why wouldn't you?
You mean
play
I didn't
it
have any?
first?
But why didn't it resurrect anybody?
It doesn't resurrect. It puts something back in your hand. That was like the scare.
Oh, from that's on the table already.
Yeah, that's why I said why wouldn't you use your leader ability first?
Don't know. Because I didn't understand the term or pay attention.
Wise tricks.
Well, now I have nothing I can attack with this guy.
Damage self by 1. Wow, that's just what I need. That's what this card does. Damage self by 1 point.
Yeah, and then that's what you do. You play like 2 of them, then you play that card that buffs damage people by half. So he damages self to like 10, and you play another one, and then they're both 15s.
Well, if I had more in my deck and all that stuff, that'll come when I actually build my own deck, though. I haven't. Well, that was it for anyway.
I don't know. Those cards aren't as good as they were, because for some reason, like, you know those weather effect cards? They damage, like, the lowest person on every row, and the other one damages the stronger person on every row. But the thing is, so many cards, you can pick whatever row you want and put them in. So if you just put them all in the same row, only one person's getting damaged by 2 every turn. But if you're in 3 different rows, it's damaging 3 different people every turn. It just obliterates a team. But like for some reason they made it so you can put like almost any card on whatever row you want. Like archers used to always be in the ranged row.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't. Use
I mean, they should be
the
there.
trebuchets in the close combat row. Like that makes no sense.
I mean, I guess you could, but what do you gain from it by doing that?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
you
let's
know,
put the
it's
crossbows
good,
in front of
if on the front
army.
line, you like start trying to push your trebuchet to the front line, like with your right in front of them, where like people are sword fighting, they're just gonna murder you and take your trebuchet. They're not gonna just let you put
I mean,
it there.
it has you know, it can't really hit the front row if the way the thing swings anyway.
Yeah.
Now, if you had
exactly.
one of those giant crossbows, I forget what they're called, that the Romans had, that may be able to work. But still, why would you ballistic? You know, why would you put it in the front though? Still,
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'm saying. They used to say that they were siege, and you used to have to put them in the back row. And that's the thing. If you had people that you had to put in the front row, middle row, and back row, then those weather things would have done like so much more to you. But since you didn't, they did. I mean, I still won for them a little bit, but. Your turn. Opponent is replacing cards. This might shock you.
We do what must be done.
Unusual to use that to begin with, but she's an unusual. She's an unusual one. That girl.
I think of the one card I didn't have, I wanted, and it gets buffed by other cards playing it first. It's beneficial. It's not really like all that powerful. It's just.
Too bad I don't get the extra thing too, the ability to you know keep it for the next time.
Well, there's people in that deck that can do that, so you should see if you get them. There's a guy that goes in the siege row.
I warned you.
Yeah. I guess you can put him in any row now. But yeah, that guy. And there's cards that can put cards back in your hand, so you just put it back in your hand, and then you replay them and put it on someone else. It's pretty messed up. Just gonna chilling frost that room. That wasn't nice, don't do that.
You got
I
more
got
than
doors
one.
for days. I got like 3 more in my hand. You don't even know. Oh, you should have done it on your 6th guy, because then you could have replayed him and made your other guy resilient. That's what I
didn't think of that. I was worried about doing it on the 10 because I'd lose that ability because it was copied ability. I thought I would lose it if I did that. I didn't think it.
No, you don't put the 10. No, you don't put the 10 back in your hand. You should have put the 6 back in your hand.
Yeah.
And then when you replay,
Yeah, I realize that now.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize it because that is his ability. It's not a copied ability.
Any last words?
No last words.
That didn't seem do much.
Malakam. So now you play a card and you put a card back in your hand. So play a card from your hand and put the 6 back in your hand. I wouldn't use that card. Did you already choose it? None of my cards have died
Yeah.
yet, I don't think. Oh, you have killed one. You killed a resilient guy, so that's fine. Yeah, now you'll get my resilient guy on your field, and then you can put the 6 back in your hand and make your 11 resilient. Yep. Now you just have to remember you can't do gold cards with him, which messes me up because I'll try to like choose my Geralt and I won't be paying attention. I'll hit over, but it won't go over, and I'll just end up choosing something crappy instead. But this card, this wolf-looking card that you probably have at least one of, can make anything go resilient. And now you have what? 20, a good amount going to the next. And he kind of messes me up. Because I'm supposed to be doing the strong stuff in the next time.
Down to almost no cards on both sides, though. We're gonna both be playing with what we got on the board already. Holy crap! Well, it isn't as high as it looks, but it is something like, what, 12 more than I have? Yeah, total, like 12 more.
48 that I have. You have like 19 plus 7, 26.
No, I mean the total we're currently, though. You're like 12 ahead as far as me having a chance to win this round.
Yeah, 6, yeah.
And you know what I got left in my hand?
Here's the thing.
I have a Clear Sky card. Yeah. That's it.
No, player, you can win easily. Player leader. Yeah. And then play your Clear Skies, but use it for rally. And then put your 6 back in your hand. Like your 6 that gives something resilient, so you can put that back in your hand. Damn it. I'm just gonna end my turn before the thing explodes on me. And now you can replay that and make something resilient. Like, so probably your 6, I guess, is... Wait, what'd you put back in your hand?
They did it automatically, I didn't pick it.
Oh, because you took too long. You have to do stuff a little quicker. Just play it and you win, I guess. It's fine, you still won, because that's gonna kill something. It's fine, you still won.
Well, for this time, but all I got left now is what's on the board.
Yeah, but I think we draw a decent amount of cards. I just looked at it and just see you getting massacred.
15, that's all I had left? Well, after the bonuses and things removed, yeah. Wow, I have...
I don't mind this. And
that's it?
well, why'd that just get stronger? Why'd that just get stronger? You didn't even play anything. Oh, because you drew cards, so it boosts. Oh, you made that stay on the field, so you drawing just boosted it up. Yeah, that's smart. Because you could just do that and then just pass.
Mm-hmm. You got 3 cards, so... One card. There's no way I can win with this card.
Just
That's all I got.
Why did you just hold on to it? You already won the first round. Because you would have had that 10 on the field and you would have had her. Not your smartest move.
I forget, you have any cards in your graveyard? They gotta be bronze units, so...
Yeah. Because remember, we already did 2 whole rounds. After the round, everything just dies. And
Then I'm taking a gamble then.
But nothing's strong.
Well, it's probably stronger than the fact I have nothing.
Perhaps. Oh, a couple 9s. Oh, get the 9 without a shield. Even though they all technically have shields, but not in the front. Because he'll boost someone. The one like over on the right. Actually, that 8's probably the best. The 8. Wait, no,
by 3?
never mind. If I had someone on the field, he would hurt them by 3, but then he would get buffed additionally for not killing them. But I don't have anyone on the field, so you would have been better off maybe boosting the 1 so it didn't die next turn. But I guess it doesn't really matter because you're all gonna die.
Do I have no way to like bring him back or take a guy out of the thing or anything? So what you gonna do with that last card?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna win.
Is it enough to kill 13?
No.
No, but it's enough to lower it, enough.
Yeah, these freaking crazy damage cards are good, but they're gold, so like since I'm using 2 of them, I can only have Gerald and like 1 other person. So I'm not even using that like what's her name, Triss or whatever.
Yeah. They're the only
You
2
actually
I
would've
have.
won
I
that if
assume
you
they're...
didn't play
Oops. Did the game crash? I didn't quit the game, but it took me out of it. Weird.
I think so.
Well, I went to the Xbox menu and the game was no longer in memory, so... it's beta. I'll just restart it. But, are there more gold-like heroes like that, or just those 2? I assume there's gotta be more.
Yeah, there's a bunch more.
Because I haven't seen any yet, though, but I haven't made a deck yet either, so...
See collection.
Yeah, I mean, I might actually have
To
some.
start with just neutral. I'll scroll down.
Yeah, press A to start the game.
Like, there's a bunch of people. Like, there's like School of the Wolf Lambert, School of the Wolf. Like 2 other guys. When you play 1, it automatically plays all 3. But there's silvers. There's like the King of Beggars and Doo-Doo, which you have. There's also like Iris and other people, but those are silvers. I
haven't played the actual
Siri.
game, the Witcher games yet, but
Yeah,
I own 2 of them. But I
there's
haven't got.
Siri. There's
into
different
it.
forms of Geralt, like Geralt Igni, which is him using one of his signs. So like he's only a 5, but he destroys all the highest units on the opposite row. If the row total is 25 or more. So basically, like say they have 2 10s, and like some other people, like you play it and target that row of your opponents, and it'll kill all the 10s if the 10s are the highest. Like basically it says all the highest. You basically want them to have like multiple high people that are the same level. But if they just have one that's like 22, they'll just kill that one. There's some Gaunter Odin guy, Yennefer. Yennefer is interesting because he spawns like a unicorn or something else, and the something else is some like evil dark unicorn looking thing. But like you can choose between either ability. Wow, it's accepting that just made my game crash back to the home screen.
Well, I guess it does happen.
I was making fun of you for getting kicked out.
It's beta. Been beta for a long time, but I guess if it has problems, they shouldn't say it's not beta till it's working. I never looked at the options.
Well, I think the big
Language,
thing is it was just like a
vibration.
little card game and like a video game. Like
Yeah,
there was a
the
lot of
Witcher
balancing
game.
to be done, and that's why they're switching so much stuff around. Like there's cards that do completely different things than they used to do, because like all the cards have different abilities, and they don't really know. Like people will find like exploits, like using these cards with these cards and these cards. You can just like do something where you automatically win if you get like all 3 cards in your hand or something, because you can like rotate them and keep like buffing something, putting something in your hand, playing something else, and you replay that and it just does it all again, or like any small things like that. Like, and then once they see that, they're like, okay, well we have to change this. Or like if like one deck ends up being super powerful because like everything has resilience, like they have to either give the other decks like ways to get rid of it or stuff. So it's just like balancing and stuff like that they have to work on. And they're just like they have to like watch enough people play and make a change, and then they have to watch them play after that change until they really get stuff ready. They won't know. I'm gonna need another invite.
Okay.
Now that I'm back in. But I want to see what the strongest gold card is in here. Where are you at? It might be Garrow at 13. Yeah, it is. There's some 10s. It's Siri using Dash. And there's an elf that's 8 called Avalok. There's Zoltan, Animal Tamer, who's an 8. And you automatically get the Spela, spawn a Field Marshal Doodoo Companion, or Field Marshal Doodoo Adjutant. I don't know what they do. There's another Giant Dragon. That looks pretty cool. I made one of these. I broke down enough people to make like one of those like land things because I got the drought one, so which damages the lowest guy. So I made the other one that damages the highest guy. After this match, you can open up your packs, and I might try to make a deck while you're doing that.
I can take a look.
It's up to you. We don't have to. We can just keep playing. You can do it afterwards since I'll probably get off soon. I'll probably play 2 more matches and get off.
Okay.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
We do what must be done.
Wise choice.
Ow, ow.
Yeah. Those guys are nice, because they're only supposed to do 3 damage, but if I have an officer in my hand, they do 5. So it's like 6 plus 5. Ends up being pretty good.
I never miss.
Oh, nice. There's 3 then 1, so it's waiting for you to do 1. Should have hit my 7 guy.
Yeah,
What do
I
you
want to
get?
get rid of some of your armor.
Yes, big mistake.
Who shall I reveal?
Water is a poison.
Yeah, that's not right. Let's see.
I warned you. Snitches get stitches.
I think you're so smart. That's what you should have done last time.
Right?
Do it, I dare you.
Wield my magic. Is it where we run? We ought to help one or the other.
interesting. She's weird to play as your reader. Your best bet would be playing her. Can you play her in between your 2 and your 9 to make your 2 a 9? Because your best bet would be playing on your own side. Yeah, see.
Interesting.
Yeah, see the way she's interesting. You can use her to buff, because the thing is, she sets the power of the unit on the right to the unit on the left, but you can play her on either side. But if you play her on your side, she's a 6. If you play on their side, she's a 1. But since she was already a 1 on your side, she only got the 3 buff up to a 4. But you can use her to buff someone, or you can use her to debuff someone. So it's definitely interesting. Guess I'll play this guy.
Patience is a virtue I am known to have.
And a lot of shit's gonna happen here. Ooh. I'm only up by 4. I didn't ever do it. I didn't want to like do all this crazy shit and be up by like 40 points and usually got past. Just save everything for the next one.
I just wish I could save some of my guys that are on the board.
Yeah, I keep like all out fighting on the first round. We just stayed too close. If ever I was up by a lot or you were up by too much, where it wasn't worth staying in the fight, I pass. But like, when it's a 1 card difference, it's not worth it. Because yeah, you could pass right now and you have a 1 card advantage, but I have a 1 turn advantage. I could just play nothing next turn, and you have to play at least something, and I instantly get the advantage back. So like it's more beneficial for you to actually like play something. But we also automatically get the draw, so even if we only have 2 cards going to the next fight, we both draw 2 cards, it's still 4 on 4. Oh, you're actually gonna pass.
Yep.
I was gonna try to get some Dauntless Resilience. But see, like, it doesn't seem like that would help you much. Who knows?
Oh, I want to keep all 4 of those cards. Well, I guess I can. I don't have to throw them away. I don't know. Whatever.
It's your turn.
Is it you? You exist.
Okay. You make him a 6 instead of an 8.
But did you pass?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's weird.
It's weird. Pass immediately. I already won 1 round. Wow, you're not good at this at all, are you?
What do you mean?
You couldn't win with 1 or 2 cards. Like, you're gonna have to play 3 of your cards just to take a round that I played nothing and waste a gold card. You could have just played her in the beginning and probably could have. Like, you could have played 2 cards. I wouldn't have wasted the lightning. Or you could have copied my 8 guy and then lightning my 8 guy in. I think you would have been winning. Yeah. But you played 3 cards. But you're winning now, so you might as well pass.
I thought
I'm just saying, like,
I thought the guy would copy and get the resilience too, though.
My guy didn't even have resilience at the time. He had already lost it, and it clearly says choose an enemy and copy.
Yeah,
its
you don't
power.
get it once it's already played, or if
You
it's
wouldn't
not
have got
on
it
at the
anyway.
time.
You wouldn't have got it anyway because your card just says copy its power. Doesn't say anything about its ability. I stopped using that doo-doo guy. He doesn't seem that useful.
Well, I mean, if you've got a guy with double the digits on the board, it doesn't hurt.
I'd rather have a Scorch. And since you gave me the first round, now you have to go first with 2 less cards. Not good.
Step away while you can. Bet this will come as a surprise. Damn it. Don't like the look of this.
So that's how you do that, huh?
Yeah.
Bet this will come as a surprise.
No.
My cloak of
Smart though. You need to shade that with Geralt and just play Geralt as 16. That's what I pretty much use your card for every time. Unless you have something better. The only time I ever use it for anything else is when I'm getting like one of my resilient guys early on. Unless Geralt was already played and is in your graveyard. But who's to say?
Yeah.
Wrong. Another mistake.
I threw away the potion, though, you know, that gives you boost 8 to one of your guys.
Oh, what's the point of that? Oh, I guess just making it take another turn to get your guy. But your guy's not going to be boosted. Royal Decree. Oh, it boosted by 2 instead of 3.
Any last words?
And that's that.
I strive above all to be just.
Damn it. Don't like the look of this. Thanks. Barbarian. Wrong. Another mistake. Wrong. Another mistake. Step away while you can. Step away while you can.
You can get other people for that, and I think they say other stuff. I think I might have got one.
Hey everyone, I hope you've enjoyed today's fun with random friends. Tune in next time, 11 a.m. every day. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit the dislike button if you did not, but please leave comments and suggestions. Share with all your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already. And hit the bell so you don't miss any notifications of all our new videos. So until next time, this is CommodoreBlitz. Have a nice day.
We chill in the shade, now summer's here.